Hey guys, Rick here. I'm Rick James Bricks. Exciting times here at Disneyland Paris. I'll show you the opening sign and then we'll go in and explore the park together. What do you reckon? How cool is that? I'm going to go this way to make it easier because it is National Public Holiday in France, so we're going to walk around the park. We've done pretty much everything besides the train. I'd like to do the train today. Bill's coming later, because I assume I have to record. I did record a podcast, a vlog yesterday, but it didn't turn out that great. So as you can see, most Disney parks have the Main Street USA, pretty much the same thing. Train station. The stores here aren't very good. There's not a wide selection of stuff to buy like at the other Disney parks. I managed to buy all these different shirts. This one has been limited. There's been hardly any shirts. But as you can see, the park is packed today. And also there's hardly any pins here, which is weird considering it's owned by Disney. They have a lot of 30th anniversary merch still, which was last year's merch for the park. Traditional walk down Main Street to the castle. We did watch the show last night. It was pretty good. They got a drone show and a fireworks show. I think the plan is today is to record here and then jump across the other park and maybe eat and then record. And they don't have much 100th anniversary Disney merch either, which is really weird. A lot of weird stuff at this park. So it's quite a small park, so I'll walk you around and show you what I did. Also, people have no sense of direction at Disney parks. I'm just going to put it out there. See, it's pretty much the same Main Street USA. The castle's pretty cool though. Now, Space Mountain here is amazing, and some of it's outside. Haunted Mansion, unfortunately, is closed. You know, it's a shame because I would have loved to see it. It might be sneakily open today because of the public holiday, but I doubt it. Now, I think what we might do is head through the castle, and then we'll veer across to the right to Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Frontierland. I think that's it that's here. But we managed to do everything we wanted to do. I pushed Bill a little bit yesterday, like I suffer with pain too, but I was like, dude, we need to because of the public holidays. One thing you'll notice too, people will just randomly push you and make you move out of the way, which is totally weird. Like, I've been to some crazy Disney parks in this little trip and done some crazy vlogs that I've been pushed over and stuff, but this park takes the cake. But you can see, look how pretty the castle is. Tomorrowland's over there, so I'm going to walk through the castle. And then we'll do some exploring. There's Adventureland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. The other park has one of the best rides I've ever ridden at a Disney park. It's a Avengers ride with Tony Stark. But it is amazing. How beautiful the castle looks. Yeah, so we rode it's like the Tony Stark something ride. See, the Spider-Man ride is here as well. It's great. Again, not as much merch. There's a jumper there I want to buy, but Caroline's like, no, red is not good. It's a pretty cool park. Now, Bill thinks we're going to be able to ride certain rides today, but I don't think I'm really interested in is the train. How pretty it is in here. Carousel. This is Fantasyland. It's pretty nice. Best thing about it, most things are in French and English, but I don't mind listening to the French speak. Park attendants have been quite nice. But again, the merch is weird. So good. I'm going to try and record today in one spiel for this park so that there's less editing. So we'll walk across to Tomorrowland. I'll show you the X-Wing that's near Star Tours, and then we'll walk our way back. Then we can go to Walt Disney Studio, do some recording there, and their version of Downtown Disney. It's called something else, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Small World's pretty cool, but Small World is the stuff of nightmares. Like the architecture's quite different here. Look at the Euro Disney tops. Caroline's like, don't get them. Oh, might be getting one of those. It's pretty awesome. Small World's cute. So this way we're heading to the other side of the castle. We're going to head to Tomorrowland. But most of the Small World is undercover, which is great. But the one thing that I noticed here, if it's a big scary ride, the waits are hardly any, but I'm glad that we came yesterday. Because we got to ride a lot of things twice. Oh, someone dropped the Rubik's Cube. I'm going to try and stick this to 30-minute vlog, but you never know. So I'll do both parks separately and Downtown Disney. And show you the Lego store there. In saying that, the best Lego store I've ever been to was in Leicester Square. Now, what's that way? It's funny, every now and then you hear an Australian accent. But I'm going to eat quite early today, I think. Discoveryland? What is Discoveryland? I don't think we did that yesterday. Let's have a look. Oh, this is like the wilderness section. Okay, I don't think there's anything there we want to see. Let's head down this way. Now, hopefully all the vlogs will be uploaded in the next week or so. So by the time you see this, they should be all uploaded when I'm in Singapore. I'm trying to edit them as I go, but it's been a bit of a chaotic week. Next week I'm back in Billund doing a lot of meetings. So we've been bouncing around all over the place. So I've done Legoland Germany, had some meetings there, and then we're now here. Had a few meetings, and then now we're exploring a park. The castle's pretty cool. But I'll tell you something though, like, it doesn't feel like Disney. You don't smell the popcorn, you don't smell the churros, because they sell crepes here instead, which, you know, that's great. They're nice enough. But yeah, to me it's a little bit different. Just keep touching the camera, make sure it's not overheating. You see, we're on that side of the castle now. Let's head to Tomorrowland. Do a quick walk around, and then we'll head to the other side of the park. Thanks to everyone who watches our podcast, listens to our podcast, watches our vlogs, supports us in-store and online. I'm missing you guys. I'm missing home a lot. I've been struggling, you know, like I'm a big mental health advocator. And, you know, like I went through some pretty rough stuff when I had all the medical stuff and stroke. And you know, like my mental health's taking a battering, even though I'm catching up with a lot of friends, I should say. But still, it's like, oh, this is it's Discovery. It should have went that way. So Discoveryland is their Tomorrowland. My bad. But yeah, just make sure you have someone in your life that you can talk to. Remember, you're never alone. I've been keeping in contact with Caroline a lot. She's the best. But I'm excited. Next week, Billund, I'm going to do the Lego House, catching up with Stuart Harris, hopefully. We have Lego House, Stuart Harris, and Legoland Billund. So it'll be a big week next week of recording. We're off to Tivoli Park in the next couple of days on our way back. But check out that. That is their version of Tomorrowland. That's Hyperspace Mountain. There's a restaurant over here, not very good. You see? I won't go in any deeper because there's a lot of construction going on. There is a lot of stuff closed. So let's head across to the other side. So I think we're going to walk around and do Frontierland. So many people just pouring in. What that Buzz Lightyear? And they sell Halo toys? What? That was weird. So let's head across the other side, do those two lands. Then I think we'll end it there. And then we're going to head to the other side. Probably going to eat and then record some more. And then I'm going to jump out and record the shops and then catch up with Bill. But he's resting, you know, it's been a big day. Yesterday we were here from 9 a.m. to midnight. But the best part about that, you get to see everything. So what I might do is, oh, there's a tram. I'm going to head through Adventureland, I think it's called, and then we're going to wing our way around into Frontierland. Now, I'm not going to show you the shops here because they're all the same, so I'm hoping that World of Disney outside the park has a lot more stuff, because I've been trying my hardest to like find different things at different parks. The shirt I'm wearing today is the one from the Marvel store at Disneyland in California. I brought a few shirts when I was at Disney World. I like wearing different clothes, and I like clothes with patterns because, as Caroline will attest to you, I like to spill things on myself. Bill's struggling because he's been trying to find good Mexican food. You're never going to find good Mexican food in Europe. It's just the way it is. Adventureland. This gives me like Aladdin vibes, but also too Universal has something very similar, which is exactly the same, really, to be honest. But as you'll see, there's a lot of construction wheels up here. One thing I noticed too throughout Europe, because I've been here a little bit now, when I was in London, I went to a big shopping centre to buy a phone charger, and there was a lot of shops closed, like closed down. It's only just shy of 10 o'clock, so a lot of the food places are closed. But everything sells the same merch, so there's nothing like, when you go to Disneyland, Disney World, there's nothing special. But in saying that, here across the other side, they're opening Galaxy's Edge. So I think we're going to go right, and I'm going to show you this cool Pirates of the Caribbean thing. Pirates of the Caribbean is amazing. It always is. What am I lining up for? Oh, it's Jafar. Oh my god, he's so ugly. Oh, and it's Genie as well.
Oh, the genie.
Now, check out this pirate ship. It's pretty amazing. I think they must do a pirate show, I'm guessing. And then we're going to head down to Pirates of the Caribbean and then we'll back. And I'm just going to do a continuous recording, so if you want to skip forward, it's just easier for me because, as you'll see with the Windsor's vlog, because I did it with Andy, and Germany's vlog with Bill, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Look at it. How good is that? Let's get a photo of that. So here is Pirates, so Pirates of the Caribbean's over this side. So I'm not going to fully walk over there because you're going to walk into the ride. But over here it's Pirates of the Caribbean and there's like an adventure area in that bit. And then walk back this way, we're going to head over to the other side. And then we're going to... There's a cool Indiana Jones coaster, but it could be really anything, so it's not, you know, it's not that great. It's cool, but it's just not themed well like the one in Orlando. And is there one in Orlando? I'm pretty sure there's one in Orlando, but the one in California. That's the island. It's like an explore island. They've got like big tree there to work on. The thing I like visiting Europe though is the millions of different accents. I've bumped into a few Aussies that I've given my minifig to that live from Melbourne, so it'll be interesting to see if they come to the store. There is a lot of construction happening here, but they're adding 2 new parks. They're adding Galaxy's Edge and Frozen to the other side, which you guys will see later today. The one thing I noticed is at all Disney parks, there's no sense of direction anywhere for these parks. Like people just walking your way. But yesterday we ate at all you can eat Pim's Kitchen, 45 euros each across the other side of the park. The food was good, but 45 euros. I've been pretty good though. I haven't really been eating much burgers and stuff. Man, the thing I struggle with the most here, in Europe, smoking is everywhere. So like, obviously, you know, whatever, I don't smoke. If you want to, that's awesome, but my lungs are like... So down here... is... You got this weird pizza outpost place, and then you've got Indiana Jones. We'll see if we can catch some footage of the coast, and then we'll head to the other side. Adventureland. Frontierland. I really forgot what it was called. Frontierland's pretty cool. It's pretty much the same as every other Disney park. Pizza Outpost. That was cool, just pretty cool. Now, see if I can get some footage and then we're going to head back to the other side. Because, you know, I don't want you guys watching dead space. I reckon Billund will be my best vlog for a park because I'm going to try and do it by myself. So I'm thinking of trying to do it on Sunday and spending all day there. Because I end up buying a season pass, so I'll just flash my season pass and see how I go. So I'll record Legoland Billund in one go. which, you know, I'll make sure everything is charged the night before. The Tivoli Park, I'm thinking about not recording, but we'll see how we go. You can hear the coaster. There's no theming, so it's just weird. I'll see if I can catch some footage and then we'll head across to the other side of the park. So that's the coaster there. Like, there's theming, but there's no dark room aspect. See if I can catch them. Oh, here we go. There we go, look. That's pretty cool, but most thrill rides are 5-minute waits because I don't know if the French just don't like crazy rides. Now Tivoli Park. Apparently it's like €10 to get in, then you pay per ride, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing because then you're going to stop people going a bit crazy, but we're there Saturday. Then we head back to Denmark on Sunday. Thankfully, because I'm pretty tired. Then you'll see, hopefully I'll post photos on social media, you'll see who I'm catching up with. But I'm excited to eat at the robot restaurant at Lego House. So I don't know if I'll do the sneak in, do Lego House on Sunday. But it is open Monday. But Monday, Tuesday, Legoland is closed. Oh, sorry, I think it's Lego House is closed actually. You can see it's been like 20 minutes and I've walked most of the park. I'm just disappointed in the merch aspect because I like crazy shirts, crazy colours. So I have to keep sending Caroline messages to rein me in. So I think I can go this way. It's not a very big park, but it's a good park. Oh yeah, sweet. I know where I am. Dawson train is really cool because it goes beneath the river and you end up on an island. So okay, so now you can see a lot of construction, as I said before. This is me power walking through the parks as I've done it already. The only thing I'll probably do today is the train, so keep an eye out for that. I'll record a point of view for that. See if I can record it all fancy, but we'll see, because I'll be with Bill and it's a bit hard to record. Now, days like today, you can buy the Premier Access, which is €300 extra on top of your ticket, but gets you on every ride. Sorry, ignore that, guys. I'm just done 3 days already, so my phone's like going off. You can see it's the same as every other park. I haven't been saying that. I haven't been to any of the Asian country ones. Let me correct myself. I haven't been to Hong Kong, Shanghai, Japan. I shouldn't just be like that in all one go, but yeah, we will. Caroline and I are planning on going one day. So I'm going to see if I can walk you guys down. We're going to walk past the Mark Twain Riverboat, or what they call Mark Twain Riverboat, and then I'm going to show you the outside of the Haunted Mansion. I'm just really disappointed it's closed because apparently it's the best one. I was so confused. This is why I was confused. This is the Molly-bound riverboat, and there's no paddle on it. I was so confused how it was moving. But see, that's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad over there. Wait. Wait, what? Is Haunted Mansion open? No, it's closed. I got excited for no reason. Yeah, this is a beautiful Haunted Mansion, guys. Must be a train station or something. Look how pretty it is. It's on the Mountain Railroad. You can see there. Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Look, yeah, so let me just check what's going on over here. Unless it is open. Everyone's walking this way, but there's no... They're waiting here for something. Oh, Disney characters.
That's Mickey and Minnie. That's Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, it's not open, I don't think so. Hope you guys have enjoyed this quick 30-minute vlog of Disneyland Paris. Hear all the screaming, it's so fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed, oh, that's my Spider-Man shirt. Hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog of Disneyland Paris. I'm going to head over to Walt Disney Studios now, record that, probably get something to eat, I think, because I'm really hungry. Thanks to everyone that watching the vlogs, listening to the podcast, watching the podcast, supporting us Insta online. I have recorded some podcasts overseas, so hopefully they work out. I just haven't found stable internet yet to upload them for our mate Jason to edit them. Because unfortunately cameraman Dan doesn't edit our podcasts anymore. But I'm going to leave you guys with me walking out of this park here. And I hope you enjoy the next vlog and keep an eye out for the train when I ride the train, because I'll record that. Thanks, guys.